Yes. Shalom. Good. Ready for this. Ready to get some moving. I like it because lately I've been having, migraines or things. So it was cool to not to tell you, like, let's just try things. I'm feeling pretty good.
Okay, okay. So guys, let's just jump in. We are doing everything standing up today, so you don't have to worry about going up and down, up and down. So we are standing up this entire workout. And again, so if you're watching this on the replay, you can pause the workout, slow it down. If you're live and we're doing something you need modifications, let me know and we'll make the modifications down as we're live. And we just gonna jump right into it. I always like to get something with warming up the body. So that's engaging full body, hands and arms. So we're going to start with bringing our arms up overhead, taking in consideration my survivors who cannot lift their affected side up overhead themselves. What that would look like, my right side, left side is affected. I'm going to lift it up overhead like such. And we're going to engage the feet driving up and over. So what I really want you to focus on is taking your arms up overhead. So it's a full body engagement. So therefore, you can do both. And if you are in a situation that balance is a problem, what that would look like for you is we're actually going to, I'm going to act as if this is a wall behind me. I'm going to drive this hand, and I'm now going to do one of these. Like you're standing against the wall to help you, then you may say, I can't lift my leg on my own. What that looks like is now I'm seated on the couch. Tawnie will still be standing up. I'm going to engage this side, and I'm going to bring it down. So I'm bringing it down by non-affected side. You can still lift that leg. If you're not able to lift that affected leg, you're engaging the arm and bringing it all the way down. So therefore, it's still a full body movement. You're able to get the effects as we're getting the effects. So again, guys, everything standing up today, engagement, full body up overhead, drive those knees up, all the way down. Catching this later or just jumping in. If you need modifications, let me know. I just showed you how to engage the full body if your affected side is not moving as you would like to. And we're just going to keep going from here.
And I just wanted to add really quick, because it was so cool, Coral said she's doing OT hand therapy. It's really hard. And she did 11 push-ups yesterday, which is amazing. So I want to celebrate that. And I want to celebrate if you are on and you are watching, we try to do to 25. But if you are just starting and you do 2, imagine if you do 2 every day. You build up. This is about strength and stamina. So if you are watching something and you're like, I can't do that because of, please type that in the chat. Tracey can give you a modification. And also, it's about building it up. For me, it's been hard because if I go too hard, then I usually get a migraine or I'm down. So what we're doing is like, if it's just a little bit every day, it does add up. So please ask any questions and do some celebrations. And these exercises, we're just getting moving right now. We are 2 stroke survivors, so we do love to give modifications. And this is about, like we said, so, I want my arms to be stronger, just full body. So Tracey luckily will show us different moves. This was just kind of getting us warmed up.
Yeah, so we'll go from this move, guys. As Tawnie said, do them as you can. We'll step into our next move.
I was just highlighting the stuff. Yeah, I got the...
Our next one, guys, everybody knows legs is my favorite. We're going to our regular squat. Now, I want you to focus on that squat, trying to get your being at 90 degrees or further down. So what may help you is driving the hands forward when you go to squat. We'll help you in that situation. If you are a stroke survivor, balance is an issue, we can do these squats on the wall. Again, actually, you can see me here. Engaging the wall. What that would look like is legs slightly forward, back against the wall. We're going to squat that body down. We want to pull engagement. You'll grab your affected arm, drop forward, go back up. Boom. Go back up. And it's not easy to slide on the wall right now. So how to make that easier for you to slide up and down the wall, you can actually put a piece of paper or something on your back to help you slide up and down on the wall. Even great if you have a stability ball. I love those. Put that against the wall. It's going to help you to drive yourself up and down. And if, again, balance issue, you can't do or you're not comfortable with doing these squats just in the air, do it in front of a chair. So that will be a squat. And I really want you to engage the arms. So therefore, today is focusing on full body standing exercises. So you can engage the arm and you can just challenge yourself by squatting into a chair. And again, our goal is 25. Break it up as need be. You can't do the 25, 5, 10, and we just continue to go from there. And because, again, we're called strength and stamina. How you build strength and stamina is continuous of building your endurance. So you get stronger as we keep going.
And that's what's really helped me in the recovery, because I felt like, if you can relate, you have like a really great day and then you push yourself too hard. So this is about, like, you might be like, you don't build up a sweat. I want to just build up my strength and stamina. So eventually I do want to work out like that and can. So I love it. She says she watched for lower leg tips when I need to focus on lower limbs.
Okay. And Carl, you can always shoot me a message. You need more detailed information on how to engage and get your body moving post-stroke. And hey, y'all, I love it because Carl, giving her big ups because she did her applications, but she's also in London, y'all. We're on a different time zone.
Nice, in the future.
It's wonderful to be able to connect with these people from across the country.
Abso-freaking-lutely. I was just letting everyone know that we also on Thursdays, because if you're like, I don't want to work out or exercise, on Thursdays we chat. So we just sit here and have conversations and talk and answer questions. So please feel free to join our channel.
And if you know by now, I don't really count. Tawnie usually counts. So,
oh, I'm counted.
I'm not sure how many I did, but real fast, knock out another 10 to make sure I'm not cheating and I do my 25.
That's why Tracey's booty looks like Tracey's booty. Her booty's goals.
And since you said that, if you really want to get the engagement on how to build, time on attention, y'all. As I'm sitting here, you know, I'm knocking those out. Sit in them boots. Sit there. Let the glutes activate while you're sitting there. Stand up, squeeze, back down, squeeze. So you really want to engage. So we're building. How do you think you're building? We want to add that weight to it, and even though we're body weight, we're using our body weight to be time on the tension on the exercise.
Aw, you're so sweet. Seriously, thank you so much for saying that.
You are so sweet as well. And you are very, very much so amazing. We're switching exercises, guys. Going from that was squat, now we're going to activate our obliques, or people like to call love handles, whatever. They ain't love handles, baby. It's the extra weight around the midsection that we don't like. So, I'm just telling you the truth. That's what that is. So we want to engage your obliques. So 2 ways I'm going to show you. We'll go with the engagement of drive this arm up overhead, drive down and to our side. And if you really want to focus a little more to drive it down, now we incorporate this. So you're working your hip flexors as well as those obliques on this one. So it could be this one, really drive and engage yourself down. You can hold to feel what you're doing over here on that side. And as you're driving down, I want you to focus on raising that arm up so you're getting that full extension. And bring it back down. And I'm going to do both. And right now we're focusing on one side at a time. Here's a situation you say, because I'm not affected. I can't stand on that side and do that. We're going to use the wall. Use the wall. And you're going to help yourself drive up and over by engaging yourself on the wall, guys. 25, and we're going to go to our next side. Take your time. Take a break. As Tawnie is doing, take a break.
Rub it out. My hip. I'm getting old. I don't know why. I felt that a lot in my hip.
And for me, guys, even though I can move my affected side, you're paying attention, you can notice a difference in how I move. So there's no thought with my right side, just boom, busting those out. On that side, I gotta make sure my arm is going up overhead and not only just lifting that leg, turn that leg out so I can get it. So it does take me a lot more concentration to effectively move the left side at the same time. But with time over time, you learn how to engage them both. And as I always say, the engagement of the eyes, that proprioception helps you because I am looking at myself in the camera to make sure I'm having full engagement.
Come here.
And y'all not sweating. Well, I don't know what you're all doing.
25. Oh, we did it. Oh, yeah.
Excellent job. How y'all feeling thus far? I'll slow it down. I'm going to add a stretch in between, a quick stretch to stretch you out real fast. But we know you got going.
Not this bring it around town.
So, non-affected side, affected arm, take it up overhead. We're just going to stretch the body out. Drop it over to the right. Bring it back to the center. Over to the left. Back to the center. And we're going to bring it forward. I want you to pull your body forward as you're doing this, and it's really just engaging. We're coming up and around. Slowly, Tawnie, take your time. Because Tawnie has issues where up and down may make her dizzy.
Like
so,
that.
Take your time. Listen to your body and do these exercises accordingly. So I just wanted to slow your heart rate down because we went back to back on those exercises. And now we're going to go where I did say only we're not sitting down, but I want to engage.
I love you. I said we weren't going to sit down, but.
I am about to go into a lunge position, so that's what I'm trying to think how it's going to present that to you. So I'll do a slight turn so you can see full body. So right leg back. Left leg forward. So when you're thinking about doing the lunge, I want you to think about a square, creating that square. So your leg that's in the back, as you correctly bend that, your front knee will bend as well. So I want you to focus on that, driving down, and when you come up, squeeze. Your hamstring is left, your glute is left. Squeeze so you get that tension in. So your body and your brain connects and understand the muscle groups that we're actually trying to engage and work here. And I'm turning like this to make sure you can see me, and I'll make sure I can still see y'all if somebody needs a modification. This one, I would say, for a stroke survivor trying to work on their balance. I'm left affected, work on their balance to do that kind of thing. I would do this against the wall. Place your affected foot up against the wall. And your non-affected leg going back. So the wall is your base down to hold you. And you can hold both as such. Therefore, you just look at that engagement of squeezing. Back down. And you focus on that. Again, 25 on each side, guys. Tawnie is keeping account. I don't know where we are right now, so I'm trying to...
13. I'm at third. This is 14.
Okay. Engage, squeeze, hamstring, squeeze the glutes, squeeze. I'm gonna let Tawnie finish up, and I am going down. Left leg in the back, right leg forward. So my left going back is always still challenging because of the simple fact. 3 surgeries on this foot, and I still can't quite bend the toes without them hurting, but I still do it. So I have to do a little different engagement. So if you notice that my left leg may not go down as perfect as my right side was creating a square between, that is why. But I've done it enough to pretty much figure how to still bend that and deal with the pain, basically. So, and that's because I love working out, so I deal with it.
So did you hear that? Because she kind of skated over it in a way, like she just deals with that. So if you are right now like, oh my gosh, one side is way harder or whatever, it's about just doing that, the muscle memory, training your muscles and rewiring your brain to make those new neural pathways.
So I went for it so you can see the difference in how, I don't even think the foot bends completely, but trying to make sure you can see that in here without getting out of the camera.
Like, I find it interesting to see my balance, how, like, teeter-totter I still am.
Yeah. And on this one, I definitely gotta focus. I can tell when I'm fully have my foot straight, because I'll be honest, it hurt like low. Because when it's straight, I'm putting all 150 pounds on those toes that don't like to bend. But I just shake it off and go right back into it.
Woo-hoo!
Yeah. All right, y'all. How y'all feeling?
You got me. I realized I need to do a lot more lunges. That's what that showed.
Even though I can't do that to y'all because I did just do another leg exercise. We'll end on our last one with upper body only. So upper body engagement to make sure because everybody talk about this big back season. So we're gonna stand here. We're gonna start with a lateral raise. Drop those arms out to the side. So what that looks like, this is a lateral raise, and I want you to focus on shoulder height. But you know I can't just go with that. So we're gonna go lateral raise, and then also a frontal raise. So that looks like this frontal engagement, lateral, frontal. So my stroke survivors say, dog can't lift my infected arm as such. What that looks like is assisting it. Like this, we're going to be doing one arm at a time for my survivors that need assistance in lifting that affected arm. So Tawnie is still doing both, and I'm showing you what you would do. My non-affected hand is guiding my affected hand to complete the exercise. And again, 25 each way on this, 25. And it's not 1, 2, it's 1 and 1.
13, 13, 14, 14. That's how I'm not getting it off. It's a brain task too.
I lost count of you. Well, I put that
19, 20, 20. Woo! 23, 23, 24.
Make sure you're breathing.
25. Oh, and if you're watching that and you're like, that's so easy, put some weights on it then. Put some weights on. Grab some cans. Yeah.
We can all do this workout. And guess what, y'all? That is the end of our workout. Not going to leave y'all that soon. Let me give you a 60-second stretch to really stretch the body out. Taking that, I'm going to take right hand, left arm up. Gonna bring it over and across like such. Step that arm over. Release, switch hands, grab, move it over. Release, bring that arm over, across. And as you're doing this, you have to stand up. You can also work the hand to stretch it out as you're pulling it over. Don't take the hand up and down. Do your wrist. sweat is dripping down my back, y'all.
I had to take my thing off, and my leg, like, I'm shaky. Like, I did good enough that, like, my heart is like, ooh, pitter-patter.
And then stretching the legs, opposite hand, opposite foot, engaging. Stretch the quads. If you need to hold onto a wall or a chair, do such. But if you find a focal point, you can kind of help with the balance. Look at one spot, like I'm looking straight ahead in the camera. That'll help you engage. And then stand on your facing side and grab it. Lunge, of course. And grab it as such. And
so impressive.
If I could get myself together. There we go. Last one, we're going to crisscross the legs, left in front of the right, fold the body over, stretching out those hamstrings.
Boop.
Switch, right over left, fold over.
So see, I know for me, if I were to put my head all the way down like that, it would feel real weird. So I'm not. So I'm stretching my legs and I'm just staring. So if you're like, why is she just staring at us? It's because I've...
Tawnie, you can do the one to stretch the hamstring.
Yeah.
Put the leg forward and reach. You do that one. That's still stretching the hamstring.
Did you hear that pop?
So that works for you too. If the bend it down, take the leg out, put it against something, and reach forward. That'll help stretch out those hamstrings as well, guys. And we are done. Catch us Thursday for Survivor's Conversation. We talk about life as survivors and ways